Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at the Eartune Hunt electronic shooting earplugs. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today we're going to take a look at these Eartune Hunt electronic shooting earplugs. So what these are, these amplify ambient noise but shut off sound when you're at, like, say, a range or you're hunting. So I'd been looking at these different types of ones over the last few years, trying to decide, do I want them, do I not? Part of the problem wearing, like, let's say the Howard Light hearing protection, the earmuffs, especially if you're doing a long range session. Let's say you're shooting a competition or something, and usually eyes and ears are required the whole time you're basically there. And you start wearing those 4 or 5 hours, it starts putting pressure on your ears and things like that. It starts hurting. So I looked around at different ones, and I found these, and these did exactly what I wanted. I was a little unsure about how good they were going to be. So in full transparency, I reached out to the company and asked, could I do a review? So they did send me this product for free, but I'm going to give you my unbiased opinion now that I've tested them. So my son and I went to the range today. Say hey, son.
Hi, guys.
So we went to the range today for about 2 hours, testing some different guns, and I tested these the entire time I was there, and I'm going to tell you, I really like them. So they're on Amazon. They're in my Amazon store. You have to follow the link in the section below through my link tree or landing page, whatever you want to call it. It's in the pinned comment section. Go there and you'll find this. This should be in the Guns and Range section. There are different stores within my main store. So after testing, what I like about these is they do a great job. My ears did not ring once, and we were shooting everything from a 12-gauge shotgun with a muzzle brake on it down to 9mm pistols, stuff with muzzle brakes, things like that. So, and it did not hurt my ear, and it worked great. So the way these things work, they come in a nice case right here. So these are rechargeable, unlike some of the other brands where I think it's a one-time use, like a battery. I don't think you can change the battery in a few of these different brands. So what I like about these are rechargeable, just like you would see, say, a Samsung Galaxy type buds or the iPhone stuff. It's got a case that's a charging case, just like that. And you plug it in, it comes with a cable, and you plug it in right here, and it charges the case, and it charges the plugs. So what's cool about these, they're labeled right and left, and they come with a very varied options of earplug tips. Now these come in two different ways. They're silicone and they are the foam, memory foam type, just like you would see the ear protection foam plugs that are squishable. So I've got the largest ones, and the way I do it is just like I would use the foam plugs. I kind of pinch them and squeeze them down like this first before sticking in my ear, and then they start expanding once they're in my ear. So I'm going to try picking this up on camera. I'll let you hear it. Don't know that you can hear that, but what it's saying is transparency. So I'm going to put one in my ear and I'm going to talk you through what I'm hearing here. So it'll have transparency off, and why it says transparency off, I don't know, but that's what it says. You don't hear anything other than it's muffled your sound, so it's protecting your hearing. If you tap it once, like literally just tap it, it will say low transparency. You tap it again, is high transparency. So you have three options, essentially off, low, and high. The low and high basically means how loud the ambient sound is coming into the unit itself. So I was able to hear range commands and talk to my son and everything while we were on the range. So to me, I gotta have that ability, so I can hear him if there's a, any kind, I don't say emergency, but at least any kind of malfunction he needs help with or something. So I like these so much, I am going to buy a pair for him. So even though they gave me these, I'm going to turn around and then order a set off of Amazon for him, because he always complains about those earphones hurting his ears. So we're going to try these out for him. I think he'll really like them. But if you're looking for a reasonably priced at $100 or $99.99 on Amazon, these Eartune Hunt is what you're looking for. I'll show you the box. Don't do like I did trying to open this box. So it shows 85 decibel noise protection. Some people may think that's enough. Some people may not. Depends on what you're shooting. It's just like if I'm shooting a 50 BMG, I'm putting regular earplugs into my ear and then usually an ear muff type on top of that. So it just depends on what you're shooting. These were more than adequate. I didn't feel like my ears were hurting or ringing or anything like that, and I knew that I was getting adequate protection, at least in my view. So some people may want more than that. I get that. So another application is hunting. So for years I hunted, and then you're out here, you see a deer, next thing you know, you take a 30-06 or 308 or whatever you're hunting with, and you pull the trigger with no type of hearing protection back in the day. And that's just, it's deafening, and it's very damaging to your ears, especially over time. So something like this, I can hear ambient noise. I can hear, animals. Obviously, squirrels sound like an elephant coming through the woods when you're hunting, but these right here would amplify that, obviously, but at least gives me an idea of being able to hear wildlife a little better. I would probably turn it on the lower setting for hunting, duck hunting, things like that. They do make this version in camouflage, so they have it in black and then some type of camouflage colored. If I had one negative to say, I would probably have some kind of, I wish they would have had some kind of like case to put this in. So I have these in my Amazon store. They're, I don't know, $7, $8, $10, something like that. So I just put everything into here. And that way, because if you drop this, and I've got the Galaxy earbuds or whatever, and I've dropped it, and then stuff comes out everywhere. These are magnet. I'll show you. So they go in here like this. Let me get them right. So one is left, and they are labeled, by the way, left and right, so you won't get them confused. So this one's the left ear. I got it in the wrong side. Oop. Just like that. There's really no wrong way to get them in. So you see them glowing. That shows that they're charging. And it's labeled left and right there also on the case. But anyway, guys, if you're looking for a great value in something for electronic earplugs, I think these right here would fit the bill for you. If you got any suggestions of something else you may like or whatever, if you've tried these, give us your experience and let us know what your thoughts are. And I want to thank Eartune for sending them out for the review. It's greatly appreciated in supporting the channel. And as always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.